Welcome back. This is going to be episode 2 of my Stellaris gameplay. This will be the first episode where I played offline and not on stream, so this should be more gameplay oriented content and me kind of going over how to play the game and my kind of thought process behind the game. Going forward, um, I will probably only release episodes that are like around 30 minutes long. Just to like make it to where like it's easier for me to upload more episodes without like basically like spamming it. Because if I do 1 hour long videos, it's going to be quite difficult. Because it takes a long time to render, edit, and stuff like that. As well as for you as the viewer, it may be kind of difficult to watch a hour long video because I know a lot of people nowadays, myself included, um, tend to watch a lot of short form content, but at the same time, um, I wanted it to be at least like a 30-minute episode or whatever. So going forward, that's kind of going to be how it is. Obviously, the Twitch stream the episodes are going to be longer just because a lot of it consists of just chatting and stuff like that and not much gameplay. Um, Link in the description for that Twitch channel if you are new to the content and stuff like that, and if you'd like to join, you don't have to. Um, the whole reason behind streaming on YouTube when it comes to content and stuff like that um, is because I know YouTube is more interested in strategy games or like long-term gameplay and stuff like that, while other games like, for example, like Resident Evil games that I play, uh, there's only about like 17 to 20 hours of content, while a game like Stellaris or any 4X/grand strategy game can take little like 40 to 50 hours to complete, depending on how quickly you get through it. I mean, if you just go on the fastest speed, then obviously you can get there pretty quick, probably in the span of 20 hours or something like that. Um, if you do like minimum pausing, sort of like a multiplayer match, but in a single player match, then obviously you can go a lot longer, especially if you do it at slower speeds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna most of what these early episodes are gonna be is mostly just me chatting about why I do certain things, how I'm trying to do not really min-maxing, but at the same time trying to be as optimal as I can when it comes to the empire or the nation that we are. So where we left off, we had just been declared war on by our neighbor over here. We did just find this, what I believe is a marauder fallen empire, or marauders themselves, which is actually really bad. So like in this situation, we're already probably one of the worst scenarios that you can in Stellaris. Just like running up against this marauder empire down here, because marauders tend to like to attack you at random at times, or if you piss them off, then yeah, it's pretty brutal. You can also like bribe them to attack people, and if another country or nation, whatever, or empire decides to do that, it could damage us quite a lot. So this is definitely going to be an interesting gameplay or playthrough. We've only got 35 out of 50 of our limits. We are still building ships, which is totally fine. We may not have the best tech against this enemy, but the ideal is that we can at least somewhat slow them down. It's funny that they have a single army transport. Oh no, they do not. They have 9. Okay, that's gonna be fun. That's actually a decent amount to invade our country. Our ruler currently has been leveled up. So what we're gonna do is stability, Um, hmm, we do still have some idle leaders. Head of research, research speed, anomaly speed, and happiness. We're gonna do research speed, as they are the head of research. The scientist who's got archaeology, that's fine. We're gonna do lifespan because we want them to be as high as of level as possible. Over here we have some excess denizens, so we got jobs that we're at a 8 mineral deficiency, which means that they're um, going to be cutting into our overall minerals tier, so we're going to increase that. Um, we have 7 corvettes at the moment. We most likely probably have a better leader than they do when it comes to the commander, but obviously if we fight this fleet right here, then we'll be fine. But if we run into this fleet, they're probably gonna beat us. There is some things that we can do, like building defensive platforms, which I believe can be built at the same time as corvettes. So hopefully, yes. We're gonna quickly build some of that stuff up in hopes. Okay, so they're sending the big fleet against us. They're gonna have to take this point first before they can reach our capital. And I'm really hoping that by the time they reach us, we will be strong enough. Yeah, so they captured that one. That's completely fine. You're over here building. You're kind of waiting. Or actually, I can come over here and survey this one. Okay, they're going to this area first, which is totally fine. Apparently, they have a 1K station. Interesting. Okay, so they have both fleets here at the moment. I'm going to try to be sneaky here and see if we can't intercept their invasion fleet.
Station under enemy fire.
We're going to undo that upgrade so we can save some income. Let's see.
New research shining a
Cool.
light into darkness. Starbase under assault.
Let's see, what are they going to do?
Firing at enemy station.
Okay. Take it. Go ahead and retreat as quickly as possible because they're probably going to be coming to intercept us, which they are.
On sensors.
Cool. We did get an update at the moment. That's fine. Go ahead and merge these fleets. Clear this one as well. We did build the defensive platforms. We can build 2 more, which is perfect. We are gonna be running a deficit of energy at the moment. That's totally fine. We can actually go with that upgraded energy grid, which we're gonna build to help increase our income when it comes to solar credit or energy credits. This is gonna keep us from expanding at the moment, but that's really fine. Okay, so cool enough. They did make it to now where you can actually like jump off of the hyper lanes and go straight to different areas, which is great. Because it used to be like you just cut somebody off early on in the hyper lanes, and then they couldn't expand anymore, and they'd be stuck at this size. But now that they've made it to where you can do this, then it's a lot easier to now expand. Okay, you're still building that. You're good. Go ahead and build us a starbase right there. That's totally fine. They are going to bombard our planet, which is gonna suck, but it's not too terrible. Can we merge this one? No, so 50. Okay, cool. We've already hit our cap, which means is that we're gonna be spending quite a bit of money over due to the fact that we are over our naval capacity, because our naval capacity is only 50, but we're at 70 at the moment, which adds up to about 1k. So if we engage them separately, we may be able to win. We are going to go ahead and choose the best leader for this one, which is going to be this guy. And we're going to quickly, did we already repair? We did. Cool. I'm going to move them here. And we're going to see how they're going to, okay, they're going to go here.
Hostile ships flaring on sensors.
Okay, cool. I'm going to just select this one, merge these two. We're going to pick up that ship real quick. Cool. And then we're going to attack this smaller army.
Construction complete. Starbase under assault.
If we can lure them into attacking our home planet, which has a 2.1k defensive platforms at the moment, that'd be great. We're trying to cut them off real quick. Okay, they're coming to engage us. I don't know why our second fleet did not come with us. Why did you not come with us? What the hell? Okay, now we do have both fleets here. Cool. We're going to engage. It looks like they have 2 corvettes and 2 frigates. Or
Starbase was reduced
8 corvettes and 2 frigates. Okay, we're engaging. Lateral damage, that's fine.
An anomaly sparks
That's not good.
interest.
Yeah, we lost.
The enemy has quenched our fleet.
That's fine. That's totally fine. They still don't have the fireball to take our main capital. So it is what it is. We are currently losing the war, which makes sense. It's whatever. We gained... Well, we lost our minister. That's completely fine. We'll have this guy do it. Missing in action. When you lose a fleet or lose a battle like that, they will emergency retreat out of the fight. And when that happens, they will disappear for a time being. So they'll be missing in action for a while. Let's see. We're still building corvettes, which is fine. We finished building the minerals. So we're gonna build a geothermal power plant. And then this uses a mineral 16. How much are we making? 18. I will build another basic mines, and then we're gonna build an alloy foundries. We need to increase our alloys output as quickly as possible so that we can dish out a bunch of corvettes. We're gonna need it. Okay, our fleets are back. Perfect. Go ahead and repair. These two can combine into one.
Research completed.
We got new
Spark
torpedoes,
is now
which is
aflame.
perfect. We'll go with Corvette hulls. Go ahead and do that research project there. They do hold a good portion of our areas and stuff. They have 566 there. That looks like to be their only fleet at the moment that's actively. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut them off here once we repair our fleets.
Starbase under assault.
Okay, go ahead and start
Hostile
repairing.
ships flaring on sensors. Our starbase was reduced to ash.
Cool, cool, cool. What is wrong with you? No, you're fine. We can reinforce this fleet, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to have you repair next. That's cool. Both of y'all are gone. So let's head. Okay, look at that. We might actually cut off this army that's flying back, which would be perfect. Okay, we can get some more unity, which is perfect.
Situation log updated.
We're going to go ahead and take supremacy, because this is going to give us a boost in war. It's also going to give us more naval capacity, which is perfect. We're not going to engage that because we want to engage this fleet right quick.
Hostile fleet.
I don't know why our ships are so terrible. That's cool. Now we engage them.
Construction complete.
We should win this fight. Yes, we did. That's cool. Take the star base now, real quick.
Firing at enemy station.
Okay, abandon habitat for 400 minerals is perfect. They're going to be pushing. They're still pushing forward, it looks like. Crazy. And our reinforcements are going to keep coming, which is great. Next, we're going to quickly retreat. We're going to repair our ships real quick.
Starbase
Reinforce.
under assault.
Cool, cool. Don't care. Come over here. Grab our 2 fleets. Okay. Have you repair. Have you repair. Combine those 2.
Starbase was reduced to ash. Hostile ships
Perfect.
firing on sensors.
We intercepted their army, so we don't have to worry about them invading our planets at the moment. So what we can do is we can spread these out because we finally have a force stronger than Nora's. They are going to start bringing in reinforcements, but it's going to take them a while to get to us. Okay. So if you see this icon right here, clearable blockers, it means... So when it comes to the planets, as you can see here, we have 3 districts that are cleared and 3 districts that are got blockers on them. So if we go to management, planetary features, you can see 3 blockers. So we got industrial waste in 2 of them, and then a spalling slums in the 3rd one. We can go ahead and queue up to remove those. It will take some time to get rid of them, but that's completely fine. But those currently give, right now they're just making it to where we can't have 3 districts, but some of them can have negatives towards the planet itself. So it is good to remove those. There is in some occasions where you don't want to do it. If you have a specific like trait or ethics where like they prefer nature is a big one, where some of these blockers are nature related. And it will actually cause a debuff or your population to get mad at you if you get rid of them, or you may remove a buff by that. So you gotta pay attention to that. Okay. Our exploration ship is done there, so let's go ahead and explore that system right there. Because we told them to go to here, they're automatically going to go to the center of the solar system.
Station
Okay, so they already brought in a fleet over here.
System survey report.
And they're taking this system. They sent a peace offer. Status quo, attackers planet. They want to white peace. We are not going to accept that. We're not going to heal. We're going to go ahead and keep pushing forward. You finished there. That's perfectly fine. You explored that system. Cool. You can do this nice trick right here. So if this fleet stance is set to evasive, it means they will never fly to a system. Or they will automatically retreat upon entering a system with enemy units. If we set it to passive, then they can enter this solar system but avoid enemies. So what we're going to do is this army is going to come down here in a second.
Your star base was reduced to ash.
Cool. We're going to go here. Go this way. Well, actually, we're going to come here. Okay. New contact. Interesting. We're going to do the neutral choice right there. What the hell is that?
Firing at enemy station.
A renowned paragon. Our scans reveal that the outer shell of this robot is hundreds of years old. Okay, so every so often you'll get these events after you have unlocked a certain technology for like well-renowned commanders and stuff like that. So this is a commander. You can always check their class. He's a strategist, which usually means he wants to be a counselor. So veteran class focused on counselor traits. Yep. He's intolerant, so trust cap -5. Don't care about that one. He's got a -5% docked ship upkeep and army upkeep. Army build speed, army cost. And then if he was a counselor as well, he had -5 happiness, -5 to empire size effect, and then governing ethics attraction. We're not gonna enlist him because we already have enough at the moment. When it comes to commanders, this is us, so we are going to have you set to advisor. Which is going to give a population upkeep -5% and trade from jobs. It's perfectly fine. You're still building that thing. You are currently under siege at the moment, or as your planet is occupied by an enemy. It's not actually occupied because, oh, actually, they might actually, yeah, I might have lied. Let's see. They might have changed that. It used to be that you had to properly invade a planet with soldiers, like an army, to actually occupy. Planetoid. Due to enemy occupation. When did they actually invade the planet? It must have been when I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, they have 576. We are technically weaker, so we're going to quickly go heal before we truly engage that fleet. We're going to have this fleet come down here and occupy these stations that we lost initially. What are you up to? Okay, you're transporting down to the right. That's cool. We can quickly travel up here.
Station under enemy fire.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna have him fly up here. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Star base was
Okay, this is our archaeologist, which is totally fine. We're gonna do adaptable, so they get more EXP. So we need a really good scientist at the moment. I do not know why this is not wanting to go.
Locker reduced to ashes.
There he goes. And then we'll have you quickly fly up here. Okay, it takes 150 days to do that.
Hostile ships flaring on sensors.
Okay. That fleet is still tiny compared to the other ones. Go ahead and take the next fleet. You should be healed properly now. We can go to fleet manager and add these to those corvettes. We don't currently have a lot of alloys at the moment. I just noticed that apparently we found a black hole close to our home planet, which is interesting. This engineering ship, we can heal real quick. Have you come down this way? You have 566. We're gonna actually position it here so we block any enemy reinforcements from coming into our space at the moment.
Firing at enemy station.
Cool, cool.
Locker reduced.
It's still about 50 days away. Perfectly fine.
Fire.
Okay, they're positioned to block any enemy troops. The enemy is actually retreating now. They did build a station here in a shipyard. 1.4K. That's annoying. Okay.
Hostile ships flaring on sensors.
How are you doing? You're attacking them. Cool. He's coming this way to here. So what we're gonna do is quickly fly this way. We'll have you come down. We're gonna have him come here.
Communication lines are running hot.
They still want status quo. Nope, don't care. Because we're gonna end up winning this.
Locker reduced to
Cool.
ashes. System survey report delivered.
Come here.
Firing at enemy station.
We're gonna take that enemy fleet real quick.
Situation log
The
updated.
science ship went missing. Destroy cap. I hate this. This is an event right here where we basically lose our science ship for a while. God damn, this one. We just need 20. Oh no, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Oh my god. At the moment to do that. You finished. Discovering there. We are going to set. You're still on passive. That's fine. I hate that you can no longer like queue up areas to go because of this range. Like it's not taking account per se. Like I'm telling it to move here, which then would give me a range to go here, but it's not taking that into account at all. And so it's just extremely annoying, to be honest.
Hostile ships flaring on
Okay,
sensors.
he's coming over here. It's totally fine. So we're going to intercept those enemies. Cool. Go ahead and come down here. In the meantime, we are going to build some armies. I like to build armies of 10 units. So there's 10 units. It's going to take a while to build those armies. But once they're built, we can retake these planets.